Welcome to day 100 of our BitClout journey. 100 days.
100, that's crazy.
So we're going to celebrate by pushing grind into the water.
So it's been 100 days. It seems like it's been maybe 3 years, but let's reflect on 100 days and what we think the next 100 days will be.
Well, so I remember signing up to BitClout 100 days ago, and you needed a special password in the URL in order to sign up, and you could only get that if you knew somebody already on the platform. So it was very exclusive and really hard to it wasn't that hard to get in, but you had to work to get into the platform. And that was before we had diamonds, and there were very few people on the platform. As most of the people at the top of the list were famous people who weren't yet on the platform. So a lot of that has changed. The whole messaging system has been updated a lot since the original days. I don't know what else has been changed. The founder reward.
Yeah, that's big. That we were originally paid with our own coin as founder reward. Now you get paid in BitClout, which I think that was a good change, and I think ultimately I think it's going to be a very positive one. But I do think that as we move forward with NFTs, I think that owning your own coin is actually going to be pretty important once again. Like you started out where everybody wanted to own their own coin as much as possible. Then it kind of changed, and everybody kind of wanted to, maybe I shouldn't have this much of my own coin. But I think with NFTs, it's gonna make it so you're gonna want to have more of your own coin.
Yeah, I think it went from you want to own a lot of your own coin to you don't really need to own that much of your own coin. But I think in the long run, you're gonna want to own more of your coin. I think there's probably gonna be ways to, ways to use your own coin or spend your own coin on things. So it's probably good to have some of your own coin, or a decent amount of your own coin.
Yeah, so I think we grew faster than I thought we would. Right now we're in a little bit of a lull, I'd say, but I mean that could be a combination of this being the 4th of July weekend, and just like not too many new features rolling out, and everybody kind of anticipating new changes like NFTs and everything else that's going to eventually come. What about the next 100 days? What do you expect to see?
Well, at first I just want to say that everybody's kind of gotten in the habit of expecting new changes and new features to be added constantly, because Diamond Hands has been so great about constantly adding new features. But there are times when we're going to have lulls where they're working on a lot of large new features, and it's going to take more time to roll them out. But as for the next 100 days, I think NFTs are going to be huge, obviously. I think we're going to see a lot of NFT artists come over to BitClout from other platforms like Rarible and OpenSea and Foundation, just because it's going to be so cheap to mint on the platform. Also, Hickenduck's another platform that it's a lot cheaper to mint on, and I think we'll see some of that crowd come over as well, maybe testing out BitClout to see, am I going to sell more over here on Hickenduck? I think the idea of having a social platform really integrated into the NFT platform is going to be great for marketing your NFTs. I think the idea that you can reward your coin holders with revenue from your NFT sales is going to be great, because that's going to kind of encourage them to help promote your NFTs. If you own an artist's coin and he's making posts about his or her NFTs, you're probably going to be more likely to reclout those posts, because you know that if that artist sells their NFTs, you're going to actually see some benefits. So I think the whole integration is going to be huge, and I think it's going to really bring a lot of NFT artists over to the platform.
Yeah, and Diamond Hands said yesterday in the frequently asked questions they listed that they are actually working really hard behind the scenes. It might not seem like they're doing much, but they're actually doing a whole heck of a lot, especially this holiday weekend. So I think probably going into the next few weeks, I think we're going to start seeing some new features and changes, and eventually the rollout of NFTs. I think they want to perfect it before they actually roll it out, and they're also going to try and kind of refine everything on BitClout before they do a marketing push. And I think we're going to see a big marketing push with the help of some of the VCs that invested early, whether it's Coinbase or Gemini or any of these major VCs like Sequoia Capital, maybe making their rounds on CNBC or something like that. I think we're going to see people talking a lot more about BitClout in probably the next couple of months.
I think we'll see NFTs come. I think they're going to refine that, use feedback from the community, and then they'll start that push.
Yeah. So I think that's probably good. That's a good place to end. Day 100. It's a big milestone, but I expect to be making these videos on day 1,000
Yeah, that's
in 2024.
we're gonna be
or
pretty gray by
2025.
then, probably.
Well, you might be.
Yeah, maybe.
You can see our wrinkles in this outdoor environment, so we might look a little older now.
Yeah, you look like you're at least 62.
Yeah, well, you do too.
Oh, wait, we're
You look like
27.
you're 20 seconds older than that. Okay, that's a good place to leave
All right,
off.
see you later, guys.